I used to believe that talent and intelligence were fixed, something you either had or didn't. That success was reserved for the naturally gifted, and personal growth was limited by what life handed you. But then I picked up Mindset, The New Psychology of Success by Carol Dweck, a groundbreaking mindset book summary that completely reshaped how I think about growth mindset, fixed mindset, personal development, and the psychology of success. What I discovered wasn't just theory. It was a way to truly apply mindset principles to improve your life and fulfill your potential. When I first opened this book, I expected another self-help guide filled with motivational platitudes. What I found instead was a transformative perspective, a way of thinking that challenges everything I assumed about talent, intelligence, and personal achievement. Carol Dweck, a Stanford psychologist, presents research-backed insights that reveal how our beliefs about our abilities profoundly shape our lives. I was struck immediately by the distinction between fixed and growth mindsets. Those with a fixed mindset see their skills and intelligence as static. Any failure feels like proof of inadequacy. In contrast, the growth mindset reframes challenges as opportunities, effort as a path to mastery, and setbacks as lessons. I realized how often I had limited myself by clinging to a fixed mindset, avoiding situations where I might fail, and comparing myself to others rather than focusing on my own growth. What truly hooked me was how these ideas are actionable. This book doesn't just explain the psychology of success, it shows how to cultivate a growth mindset in daily life. Whether in relationships, work, or personal goals, Dweck teaches how to think differently, take risks, and learn continuously. A roadmap to transform your life through reflection and effort. Dweck's central idea is deceptively simple. The way you view yourself, your mindset, determines your success and happiness. The fixed mindset sees abilities as innate and unchangeable, so every challenge becomes a test, every failure a verdict. I recognized myself in those moments, avoiding difficult tasks or giving up too quickly because I feared appearing incompetent. The growth mindset, however, is the belief that qualities can be developed through effort, strategy, and learning from others. One of the most profound insights for me was seeing these mindsets in every domain of life. In relationships, a fixed mindset leads to defensiveness, frustration, and rigid judgments about others. I reflected on past friendships where I wrote people off over minor conflicts, believing their personalities were set in stone. Dweck's work taught me to approach interactions with curiosity, communication, and patience, allowing relationships to grow rather than stagnate. In education and parenting, Dweck's research is eye-opening. Praising children for intelligence can create fragility and fear of failure. Praising effort and strategies fosters resilience and curiosity. I remembered times when I sought approval through outcomes rather than learning, and I saw how that shaped my own willingness to take risks. The book emphasizes that cultivating a growth mindset isn't just about positivity. It's about practicing reflection, persistence, and self-awareness every day. In business and leadership, the lessons are equally powerful. Dweck highlights leaders like John Wooden, who focused on preparation, effort, and collaboration rather than proving genius. Fixed mindset organizations stifle innovation, while growth mindset cultures thrive on learning from mistakes, experimenting boldly, and valuing contribution over ego. Reading this, I thought about workplaces I had been part of, where fear of failure limited creativity, and I saw how adopting a growth mindset could completely transform a team's potential. What shifted me most profoundly was recognizing that mindsets aren't permanent. We can hold both fixed and growth mindsets in different areas of life. I might feel confident in my writing but hesitant in public speaking. Dweck's strategies are about noticing these patterns and choosing growth, asking, "What can I learn from this?" instead of, "Why am I failing?" It's about conscious effort, reflection, and self-compassion. Dweck also emphasizes that developing a growth mindset is a long-term journey. It requires patience, consistent practice, and embracing discomfort. Challenges, criticism, and setbacks are no longer threats, but opportunities to stretch, learn, and grow. Applying these principles has already begun to change how I approach projects, conversations, and relationships, how I handle failure, how I measure success, and even how I view myself. Through this lens, personal development becomes less about achieving perfection and more about cultivating potential. Growth isn't an endpoint. It's a lifelong process. Every small step toward reflection, effort, and learning compounds over time. Reading this book felt like having a personal guide to navigate life's challenges with clarity, courage, and curiosity. If you truly embrace the lessons in mindset, your life can shift in profound ways. You stop avoiding challenges because of fear of failure. You approach mistakes with curiosity, not judgment. Relationships deepen as you learn to communicate, empathize, and collaborate rather than label people as fixed. Your career transforms when you focus on effort, learning, and stretching your abilities rather than proving yourself constantly. I've seen personally how even small shifts in mindset create ripple effects, greater confidence, resilience, and joy in both work and personal life. Understanding that our abilities are not fixed allows you to dream bigger, take smarter risks, and pursue goals that once felt intimidating. It's not about instant success. It's about adopting habits and perspectives that compound into meaningful growth. Ultimately, this book taught me that self-improvement isn't about chasing perfection. It's about honoring the process of becoming. Every effort matters, every learning experience is valuable, and every challenge is an invitation to grow. Mindset gives us the tools to change our thinking, apply mindset principles daily, and transform our life in ways that are both practical and deeply rewarding. Like and subscribe to Well-Read Club for more book breakdowns and mindset insights that can transform how you see yourself and your potential.